Hello, I'm David Martin from the Select Board. Article 1 is the main reason for this fall's special town meeting at 6 o'clock Monday, November 25th. Article 1 would authorize the town to acquire a property on Weatherby Street for the purpose of conservation. The property is composed of two parcels at 19 and 35 Weatherby Street that are bordered on the northeast by the Bruce Freeman Rail Trail. The entire 33 acres will be placed under conservation restriction by June 2025, essentially combining them with the existing conservation land to the south and west, which is already owned by the town. The larger part of the property is wooded. It's basically unimproved, except that it has some old radio towers on it. The smaller part contains an old house, not the house towards the right in this picture, which is someone else's property. Rather, it's a house in the shadows more towards the center of this photo. The wooded area in the distance is the iconic piece of property that you see from Route 2. From when I first came to Acton, I'll never forget this dramatic change in landscape after entering Acton from the Concord Rotary. How did we get to this point? Acton's Open Space Committee has had its eye on this property for a long time. When the family that owns the property approached the town a couple of years ago, the town was busy with other things, especially working with the water district on the 549 Main Street property. The sellers were patient. The select board moved forward this year and negotiated a memorandum of understanding to purchase the property, contingent on town meeting approval. That's what we're discussing in this article. The Community Preservation Committee has already voted their approval. Notably, the town has received a $500,000 land grant from the state. That grant must be used this year. If town meeting votes to move forward, please note that the warrant is worded to allow some flexibility in funding sources as we close the deal. However, the purchase price is fixed by this article. The price for both parcels is $3.68 million. That amount includes $80,000 for closing costs and conservation costs. Plus, the old house and radio towers are being removed by the sellers. The plan for funding the total amount includes $1.2 million from the CPA open space set aside, $1.88 million of borrowing against future CPA money, $500,000 from the Massachusetts land grant, and $100,000 as a gift from the Acton Conservation Trust. Thank you to ACT for their generosity. Speaking of ACT, if you would like to take a closer look at the properties, they're hosting walking tours during the week before the special town meeting. The tours will start on Weatherby Street. There's a pull-off area for cars along the existing conservation land. You can get up-to-date schedules at actonconservationtrust.org. Thank you for your interest in this fall special town meeting coming up at 6 o'clock Monday, November 25th. There are a total of 5 articles. Go to actonma.gov for more information from the homepage. Thank you.